tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone. Oh, yeah. Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes.
Oh, you always do.
Good afternoon, everyone. I almost said evening, but it is only afternoon. Hey, Pete. I'm going to say Double D, even though it says Airline Dizzle, because you changed your name on here, and that's confusing. And Finish. And with me, I have the one and only Alien Paul.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And Braven, I believe, who's
Heyo.
working away in the background on things. And hopefully that tractor's not too loud, and hopefully Paul sounds okay this week.
Hello. Me. Say none. Hello.
Thank you. Ever so helpful. Don't you love having friends? So the plan for today is Paul's going to make me work hard again. With some potato planting with tramlines. And I'm hoping that I'm putting this cultivator in the correct bunker. Is this the right one, Paul?
I don't know.
It's the one that's got the water trailer next to it as well.
I don't know.
Okay, let's assume it's the right one. Because
You know the sense of having co-workers is that you don't have to tell them all the stuff over and over again.
It is. So we have the added challenge for me of manual attach, which is going to be great fun.
Yeah,
Hello, Barbarian Redneck and Sam.
Because I thought Sam would be here on the stream, I just activated manual attach just for him.
He did ride a few minutes ago. He comes later.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
But he will come. Oh, this is nice. And now Disturb is coming over here.
So I am off to the store to pick up the potato planter.
I thought you showed people on how I fill the trailer.
No, I'm not going to watch, just in case. Realism is
Yeah.
key.
Yes, it is.
Realism is key.
Actually, key is key, but
Yep, yeah. So we've well, I say we. Paul has been busy and he's added some more animals and things to the farm as well, which we might have a look at later, I guess.
yes, we can. We
We
will.
are-
We have. We do. We do.
We are
I'm-
growing some yummy steaks.
I mean, nevertheless it's a let's play of you, Modell Aisha, and me. So it's
Yeah, but we're growing yummy steaks. We're growing some wagu, which I've never had in real life before, so I'm looking forward to some virtual ones. I assume they're going to be very tasty. Oh,
Okay.
can't just hit Q, can I?
you what?
I've already forgotten manual attach exists. Hello, Eagles. How you doing? We might get a look at some expensive animal attachments, because I'm assuming
Greetings to the Dansk.
that Wagyu balls are way more valuable than normal balls.
Yeah, the bulls too, not only the balls.
Yes. The whole animal. You've got to,
Yeah.
it's that whole eating the whole animal nose to tail thing. And you know what comes between the nose and the tail on a male cow?
No. I just see my co-worker driving like he's a Brit. Wrong side, wrong speed, wrong field, wrong ever, whatever.
Correct field, I believe.
Yeah, you're. But you are first. You are first now. Now we have a problem. You should have let me first in there.
Well, it's not my fault you were too slow, is it?
I leave that uncommented.
We're going to go into semi mode. And we're going to go to 18-meter tram lines. So how do you intend to fill our potato planter with your trailer? Oh, you've got boxes of potatoes in the back. Interesting. I'm sure you reminded me at the start this was a realistic Let's Play.
Yeah, but I think something went wrong. I don't know why.
Like, no
It
one's
seems
watching.
that-
No one's watching.
No. It seems that. One. What are you doing?
I'm filling the cedar up.
Yeah, I wanted to open the back of the trailer
Okay.
and. What?
Goodbye, realism.
Yeah,
There he goes.
yeah.
There he goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep. Hello, Skinman, and
No, the
I'm struggling with that one. Sorry.
The problem is something went totally wrong. Like you can pick up now as you wish to, because there seems to be a box lost some potatoes, and so it's not only in the boxes anymore. That means that the trailer means it has to tip it.
Okay.
It cannot open the back door anymore.
Probably my fault.
No.
Probably my fault.
That was no. It's not. That's the reason why it took me so long to open the doors. I couldn't find the button.
Oh, yeah, there is some in the back. See if I can get into the triggers for the boxes. There we go.
Try to unload everything, please. I'm not sure if you can pick up from
No,
the trailer.
I can't take it from the trailer, I don't think. So you might have to bring over something with a bucket.
Oh, you just start to.
I'm
plant.
gonna make a start, but
Welcome to the realism.
it's key. It's key, as I said.
Have you already unfolded?
Not yet, not yet. Patience. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. This is why I'm the new guy and you're the one who's making sure I do things correctly.
I don't give a damn. I blame you anyway, so.
Well, yeah. That's how it works, isn't it? It's always my
Yeah,
fault.
no. It's normally it's always the guy who's not there.
That's true.
But you.
That's true.
But you're here now, so.
That it's definitely Urson Rainer's fault. He's not here.
Yeah, totally. Oh, you know what's better than apple pie in a bakery?
Homemade apple pie?
Actually having it in front and eating it.
Okay. Now I need to try and guesstimate 12 meters. It's probably close enough, isn't it? Thank you for the follow, Lark. I've got all sorts of cool stuff that I've added
Where?
on my Twitch thingy. It makes a tractor noise when people follow me. It's cool.
Oh. Oh, blinky, I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, that should be on number 1. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Can we go? Can we go? Hey. We are going.
I fart in your general direction.
And your mother smells of elderberries.
Does she?
Yes. Apparently.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberry.
Ah, father.
I thought it was the father.
Darn it. I was close.
Yeah, it was close enough.
As the saying goes, good enough for government work.
Alrighty then.
So what are you using now for the tram lines? Actually, Proceed. I'm so astonished. I never saw you use it.
You've never seen me use Proceed?
No.
Proceed in semi-automatic mode. It's the future.
Is it?
Yeah. I even have videos on such things.
I think the only videos that you don't have on your channel are the OnlyFans ones, right?
They're somewhere different. What I'm not sure about is, it's putting the tram line in quite a way behind.
Yeah.
So part of it's not going to get tram lined.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thingy that it is. You can't change it.
Nope. Someone's left a tractor in the way.
It's not in the way because you're driving on the field and not on the roads.
Helpful. Very helpful.
No, it is really that way. Normally the headlands is for turning, not for driving over and using the field then, the street then. It's a bad habit that a lot of farmers have. Where I grew up and where I was a farmer, if you would have done so, they would shoot you instantly. You're way too far back.
I'm not sure where it starts laying the crop from. I don't think it's at the back of the implement. That's why I've backed up. I know realism is key and all that, but it drops it. Okay, it drops it there. All right. Cool.
You have a tram line.
I do. Oh, it's not working properly. Why didn't it increment?
Semi is key. Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Semi should. I'm saying semi because I've got one of my American friends here.
Oh no, he backed up in the trailer. That
Oh.
hurt.
Come on. Come on. It should, when I lower it, increment it by 1. Also doesn't seem to want to lower. Yeah, thank you. I'm just going to have to be a bit more attentive to this thing. No tramline. Fixed. See, magic.
I can't wait to see you miscounting.
Thankfully, I'm relatively good at counting. It's kind of my job.
Uh-huh. So what is the thingy? You are not at your job here.
True. That is very true.
So math and counting doesn't count.
Oh, you said it. You said it. Sir, it is not math. It is maths.
What?
It's maths, not math. There's an S on
No.
the end.
I don't care.
I do.
This is where the carrots come from then, yeah?
No. Different. Very different.
It's mathematics.
Question about tram lines, Paul.
Yeah.
In real life, are tram lines made when seeding or when driving over destroying crop? They're made when seeding or when you're seeding, aren't they?
Yeah, the reason for that is that you don't destroy any crop.
Yeah. You don't waste
And-
seed.
Yeah, you get in German it's called Zwiewuchs. You harm the crop when you drive through it without tram lines,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the crop stays more green, longer green than the other, and then you have greenish stuff within the rows that you don't want to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, people do so, but we don't. We do very wide tram lines for 650 wheels
Yeah.
for 65 centimeter width.
Yeah, and I guess maybe you can create them by you could create them in real life by driving over stuff, but then you're just wasting seed, aren't you? By planting crop you're intentionally going to destroy.
Yeah, but the one of the big positives of tram lines is that when you have sown and it's just starting to grow, you already see the tram lines, so
Yeah.
you don't have to use GPS. I mean, back in the days, we didn't have GPS.
Yep.
The,
So
s-
you,
the, s-
and
the straightener, the tram line, the straightener, you fertilized and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No? So
yeah, and one of the things that I really like, even though I use GPS in game, is if you've got tram lines in the field, if you've planted with GPS and got tram lines, but when you then need to go spraying or anything, you can just drive down the tram lines,
yeah, correct.
and it's so much easier.
It is.
Assuming that the person's put the tram lines in correctly.
Yeah, if he miscounts.
Yeah, assuming they haven't done a Jeremy Clarkson and used the same mode as this, and then not done the turns at the end and just kind of done weird loops around the field.
I don't watch Clarkson, so I don't know what you're referring to.
He the first time he planted, he was using a seeder that did tram lines, and it was set up in a similar way to I'm doing them. In that it counted when you raised and lowered the seeder, and rather than doing a turn and doing each row like I'm doing, as you lay down each row, he would do a loop. He was skipping several rows, so the tram lines weren't going in properly because the tram lines weren't going in with GPS, and yeah. the tram lines all ended up at one side of the field rather than spread across the field.
I mean, when you're having a farm like we use to play farm sim virtually, because he has so much money that he doesn't need the
Yeah.
money at all.
Yeah.
It's basically something that you can do, but you shouldn't. I mean,
And I think, yeah,
I don't like him. I really
No.
don't like him. So this is why I'm not watching him at all.
I find him quite entertaining, and I think he's done a lot for popularizing farming. I think I'm probably doing a lot less than 12 meters now, unfortunately, Paul.
Yeah. So you destroy everything that Clarkson does for the farming, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I thought so. I thought so.
I think, in fact, I think I've barely done 6 meters now.
We will see.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah,
certain.
I will help you.
Would you like me to correct or keep going at the same very bad spacing that I'm using?
I mean, you're down to 6 meters, as I can see in the stream. So
Yeah.
you should not do that.
Okay.
I mean, at least having a little bit of an eye for the correct headland.
Distance is hard. Distance is hard.
It's easier than math. So, and now tell me, how would this sentence would have made any sense with math?
Maths. It's maths, not math.
No, it's math.
No, because it's mathematics that you're shortening, not math.
Yeah.
Not mathematic that you're shortening. So it's
Yeah,
maths.
I
math.
like math.
Yeah, math. I'm shortening math.
No, you're
Mathematics.
mathematics. So it shortens to maths.
No,
Like-
because behind
Yes.
the H is nothing. There's no
Yes.
S behind the H.
Yes. Same as it's aluminium, not aluminum.
Es ist Aluminium. Und es ist Mathematik. Mathe. I mean, you guys, you colonized the world back in the days, but you did a poorly job. Just look at the Americans. They can't read and write proper still, so don't
That's not
correct
our
me.
fault now. They had their little tea party and they took control of themselves.
Don't correct me on English.
They had their little tea party and took control of themselves. And you know,
I
That's
think
not
they
my
put too
fault.
much whiskey. They put too much whiskey in that tea.
that's not my fault. My inability to measure 12 meters is my fault.
Yeah, because you don't use washing machines.
Nope. If you'd said like, I don't know, 6 washing machines, we'd have been fine.
Yeah. No, it would be not enough. Because a washing machine is not 2 meters high.
That is very true. I'd have still been wrong. I'd have still been wrong if I did it in washing machines.
Yeah, that would have been better if you would have used math.
Yes, Paul. Yes, Paul. It does feel a bit like that, doesn't it? Letting children grow up on their own, and this is what you get. Oh, this could go so badly wrong. So I think we should talk about something else.
Why should it go
Hey,
badly
Gassa,
wrong?
it could go so badly wrong. The things that are in
No.
my head that would come out. So I'm going to say
But
hello to
they're-
Gassa because I haven't seen him in a week. So
Yeah, Gassa, hello.
I hope things are going better. Well saved. Perfect timing to arrive. Oh. Oh,
I mean, it's your American audience that you're destroying, not mine.
yeah. I think we should always also remember the very important saying from last week that the mother of stupidity is always pregnant.
Yes, she is, and she can't swim. That's why she came with the boat.
Oh.
Oh, ship. Do we have to say ship?
Yeah. I tried to make that into a emoji thingy for Discord, and I couldn't get anything that looked good. And surprisingly, AI image generation doesn't let you generate some things that you want to type in.
Yeah.
Some things it does not deem to be acceptable.
Yeah, we left stones in the potatoes because when we started the map, the stones were set on, and I don't give a damn about the stones, to be honest. We turned them off and let them be. There is this saying, let it be, let it be.
I believe that's a song, not a saying.
Yeah, but it's also a saying,
Okay.
just let it be.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I assume you've turned them off now because no one likes playing with stones. That's
Yeah.
kind of a fact. That I assume once they're turned off, they're just a visual thing and it doesn't matter. They don't do damage once they're turned off.
Sturbily sturb. I'm not sure if you know about the script that we are testing at the moment.
There's lots of them, so
I'm driving with 15 kilometers at the moment because the cultivator is working shallow.
you're doing
Not-
shallow cultivation.
Yeah. So, but now when I turn around, I will put it via the hydraulics on deep. Like that.
Yeah, Model, sure. It is an online one. It's an online one that I use for doing thumbnails and things.
And now you see on how fast I'm going 8 kilometers now.
Because you're having to drag it through the earth deeper.
Yeah, correct. Because it's going deep now. It is a script that is done by a Glowin that will be available on ModHub soon. That you have globally the possibility to change the depth of your cultivators.
And what effect does that have on gameplay?
With TerraLife a lot.
With anything else? Nothing, I guess.
Is there anything else than TerraLife?
Well, there's Maze Plus. Until there's
What?
TerraLife, there's Maze Plus.
Yeah. I mean, the deep cultivating does reduce the plow stage. It's like a
Okay,
subtitle.
so it counts as ploughing.
Yeah.
So it does do something different.
Yeah, of course.
See?
I'm not streaming. I don't have to do all the advertising. You have to bear with me.
Yeah. For most people, there's TerraLife, and for certain maps, there's TerraLife. But for everything else, there's Maze Plus.
I'm more like with George Clooney, with the Nescafe. What else? There's nothing.
Sorry. Anything else but Nescafe?
What? Nescafe is tasty.
No.
Not the capsulars. I don't like them, but everything else it is. Yes.
No.
I mean, come on, you guys. You have this white bread that you call bread.
I don't eat white bread.
Oh, it was. I don't know how to say it in English, but back in the days in the school. Oh wait, I can go up here. In the school, the teacher who visited London a lot, he said, you can do everything, but you don't have to have breakfast in London because they really can't cook and they don't have this breakfast philosophy that we have. And with the white bread and you put white bread on white bread on white bread and staple it, and 5 minutes later it's falling together to a small, because it's so fluffy, whatever, something like that. He told me. I'm very bad in
we are not a nation that's known for good food, but it doesn't mean that I eat it.
No, yeah.
And it's the same as Nescafe is not good coffee, and that's why I don't drink it.
Nescafe. Why is Nescafe bad coffee?
I just don't think it tastes good.
What is better?
I tend to buy ground coffee of various different brands, but none of them are Nescafe.
So the instant coffee.
I don't like instant coffee.
Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. Because Nescafe is basically instant coffee.
Yeah.
And for that, I mean, I drink Nescafe, but mostly Jacobs,
Mhm.
whatever it is called. But that was not the way. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say. And then we were in Paris, and the breakfast philosophy that they have is also very weird, because it's all sweet, all about sweet. And in the hotel, they had eggs, and they didn't cook the eggs for the customers. You had to cook them yourself, but I didn't know, and I was very close to a big accident. If not, Robert had hold me back, because I wanted to cut open the egg, and it was raw.
Ah.
He said you have to cook it first, and then I knew why there were two thingies with water in
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. A proper English fried breakfast, Sam, is really good. And that doesn't, well, actually, it does involve bread, but I don't usually eat the bread part these days. So sausages, bacon, fried eggs.
Yeah, this is
That's
why
a real way to start the day.
And this is why I am very.
I've gone too far.
I have no
haven't
problem. I have no problem by making fun of English breakfast, because basically you Brits are the reason why most of the hotels have at their breakfast. How is it called? Oh, come on. What is it called tomorrow in the morning? The breakfast buffet,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called. So this is why I love it, because there are all the sausages and the ham and eggs and the beans and all that stuff. It wouldn't be there if you Brits weren't visiting.
I suspect that's maybe more the American visitors.
No, who cares for them? No one.
Hotels that want to make money.
No.
Way more. That's a way bigger market than the Brits.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But do they-
particularly in Europe, because we don't, unless it's Spain, the Brits don't like Europe.
Yeah.
Sorry, Europe. But,
who
unless,
would have guessed by Brexit?
yeah, unless it's going to get boozed up in Spain or somewhere like that, the Brits aren't, most Brits aren't going to experience the culture of Europe.
Well, English sausages aren't number one in the world. Yeah, they're so small, right? They're right behind the Asian ones.
Yeah, I agree.
heard that,
I suspect Germany's not bad at making a sausage or two.
Oh, we got very big and thick and long sausages.
I'm
And a
sure you
lot.
have. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Hello, Connor. How you doing? Welcome to a conversation about German sausages.
No, I mean there was. Yeah, boys will be boys. Well, you talking?
No,
I was not talking.
literally,
was
we were
not
talking about German sausages.
Yeah, there are long and
It's
thick.
something that I've not really tried.
They're long and thick, and what you get in the hotel is always this small. I think in German it's a Thüringer or something. No, Wiener. No, Frankfurt. No. What is it called? Smaller sausages.
Yeah.
So and then I suspect they are because of the Brits.
I suspect that you're wrong. I suspect that that's more to do with the Americans.
Yeah,
traveling
that's
to Europe.
totally possible. That's totally possible. But I don't care.
You just want to blame me, basically, don't you?
No, because you're here. You're here.
It's all
I
my
can't
fault.
blame you.
It's all my
No, I
fault.
can't. No, never. It never is. Never is. I want to find a polite way to blame the Americans. Some of them.
And that's what
Really?
I'm trying to. Yeah, that's.
I mean,
Some of them,
No,
some of them are nice people. Some of them are nice people.
Yeah, no, it's even it's anyways more joking. The food culture. I always get told by my Spanish friend that Germany has no food culture.
Mm.
We just don't have. I never got it. What she meant. I said, well, the Spanish and the Brits and you conquered the world and took all recipes from everywhere, so
Yeah.
it's not our fault. That but
It's like Pete said earlier when we said about English food, and Pete said kebabs are nice.
yeah, no,
You know,
but,
we have like kebabs and curry are part of our national food.
but what is really wrong in my opinion is, I mean, I can't blame the Americans really for their food culture because they came from the island called there where you are, right?
No, you can't blame us for how their food has diverged massively.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to say. But it
You
was
can't blame
already
us for
bad,
that.
but they made
You can't.
made it worse.
No. That change happened so far.
You have to teach your children. You have to teach your children.
No, that's like great grandchildren at this point.
I remember a saying, the England did invade most of the world for spices and never used them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Sam, I think I should get that on a t-shirt, maybe. Americans, some are nice. And Pete, you're wrong. Canadian bacon is brilliant. I love Canadian bacon. Fat slices of streaky bacon is good. American bacon, not good. Canadian bacon, good. I haven't eaten yet today, so this conversation about food is not good.
welcome to my life. This is how it ends always. Mostly when I got so hungry. That I posted it yesterday evening. When I become hungry, you got 25 minutes before I change my personality.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
But the good thing is I came prepared at least a little bit with the apple pie.
I will eat afterwards.
Me too.
I ate far too much not good food yesterday because I was in the office and I wasn't organised, so kind of counters that a bit. I did a few classic Pete's yesterday. I actually fell asleep at my desk yesterday, which was a little bit bad. Just before I drove home, and then I fell asleep when I got home. So a double session of having a little nap.
So basically you need to eat every 25 minutes to stay nice. That's correct.
Just constantly feeding food in. I've got to admit, planting this field this way is a lot more work, you know.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain the logic of for yes, because I was the only one that was listening at that point. The other 25 people that are here weren't listening at that point, Paul.
Well, it's their loss, isn't it?
Well, they didn't have the option, so...
Yeah, but, give me a second because I'm at the moment I'm chatting with Bull because he wants to reset our password in GitHub because I don't know why he can't.
Okay. No one else was here, Connor, except Paul and I, because it was a a pre-chat. It's to do with the size of the machinery and the size of the farm, and the idea is that we've got relatively small harvester, and the idea is that we'll have trailers on the headlands, and it'd be easier apparently. So it'd be easier apparently. I just do as I'm told. And the headlands are going to be planted with something else, so it won't be wasted. But definitely a different way of doing things. Almost feels a little alien. Yes, but we're not using Mark's Harvester, Pete. Paul has some nice little old bits of kit picked out, so that I think dump onto the ground and then we have to pick up and that kind of thing. So
Yeah, there are a lot of different ways to do some things.
yep. Yeah, and so I was using the big, fast, I'm not even going to say slightly cheaty, really quite cheaty harvester on elsewhere. So it's I think it's quite good to do things. You know, it always do. I have found recently that always doing things the same way in Farm Sim for me gets a little bit repetitive and a little bit boring, and I ended up getting a bit bored of the game for a bit. So playing it a completely different way here is really cool.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. I was attempting to explain why we were doing it this way, and then it strayed into, actually for me it's quite good fun doing it a different way. Even if I maybe do a bad job of doing it a different way, it's it's kind of cool that playing. I found at one point I got a bit bored of playing Farm Sim, so playing Farm Sim in different ways is good.
So adding one new bag takes me about 1.5 hours.
Wow.
Because not counting Biggie O's time.
So again, the reasoning. I mean, Modelleicher is always up for a discussion on that. Just stay. Don't run further. When you have a wet year, or at any harvest, you will put the trailers on the pathway on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and you go always to the road by harvesting. That means if we go the long way from the street, the long way, and you are in the middle of the field and it is not it is wet or whatever, you cannot go to the road that fast, right? You cannot unload. The other thing is the harvester that we use only a small harvester that cannot scope with the long lines. So and you want to have straight tram lines for fertilizing and all that stuff, and the headlands won't get planted anyways because we put in there a flower mix for the bees and so. And it is just the way I want to do it.
Yeah. It's like I was saying while you were off talking to Ball. It's like playing the game differently helps keep it a little bit more interesting at the moment. So, and this is very different for me. So,
yeah. But what I find interesting is that you always have to explain yourself.
It's not so much. I just wanted to explain it to people just because it's very different for me. So.
Yeah, I have to explain it all the time.
So just in case the people watching from my channel think, why on earth is he doing it like that? Because when you said we're going to plant this field, I said, oh, that's not going to take so long. I'm just going to do a few up downs along the long rows and we'll be done.
You know that Modelleicher is is one of the guys who's shouting the loudest when the rows are not in line with the field with the grid.
Mm.
So now we have absolutely straight lines. We can harvest perfectly row for row, nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's part of, as Mr. Dizzle has said, that was partly it as well. It's kind of for the educational value of, I'm sure there is, other than you just want to do it this way.
No. I know. I get it totally. I mean, I get it because I'm 3 decades. I'm farmer for 3 decades.
Yeah.
But I always have to explain to Modelleicher. I have to set. How is it? I don't know the word for rechtfertigen in English. This is what brings me off a little bit. That I always have to tell why I do it that way. It doesn't matter if the field is longer on one side than the other. It doesn't mean that you go always for the longest rows. If you have very equal and very similar tram lines like here, you have a much more precise fertilizing, spraying, and all that stuff. And you have always to look what is your machinery capable of. I mean that we use the 6-row planter now is because we planted this field already before we had to restart.
Yeah.
So, and I want to have back the tram lines. This is why we didn't easy def the field. And if we had easy def the field, it would have been
no tram lines. And
no tram lines
no headlands either.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I like to. I know you explained it to me earlier, but I like to know why you do things the way you do. And if I like to know, that means probably the people that like my stuff would like to know as well. So
yeah, no, that's totally fine. It's totally
that's
fine.
why.
Totally
So
fine.
and hello,
It is
Crafty
just-
Crofter and Pleasant View Farm.
It was just because Modelleicher was in the chat, the starter of that again. So this is why that he doesn't buy it, and so that was the reason why I got onto it again.
I just want to know if we now get the model Eicher TÜV from the bales we had to fix this morning.
Yeah, we should. I mean, if there are not, there he is, the TÜV.
Talk
TÜV man.
about the devil.
Yeah, the discussion man 2.0.
I would join now.
Yeah, you can.
I will stop for a second then if you're going to join. And afternoon, Average Viking. How you doing, buddy?
Don't forget to use my Giants partner code. Oh, you got also the. Wow.
I've got it all going on, Paul. I've got it all going on. I've been a
Whoa.
busy man. I've been a busy man.
Yeah, I know. And this is what I found so very funny. When I go to through Twitch and visit some channels with 10, 15, 30, 40 followers, they have set up all.
Yeah.
They have set up all. I don't have that. I don't want that. I'm focusing on the content that I'm delivering instead of.
I had the follower goal one on there, and I did this subscriber one this afternoon.
No, the two in the bottom are totally
Yeah.
fine. No, I meant the other stuff, not what you have. I mean,
Yeah,
when it's all full of stuff and
Yes.
alerts and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've been watching a few videos on it, and the from people who are relatively good at this kind of stuff, and they're like, doing too much of that takes away from actually what you're trying to do, which is kind of the stuff that you say. It should be about what you're trying to do, not about the fact that you've got, cool animated stuff and all these other things.
Yeah, this is because people try to sell something. And,
or not even sell something. I think it's making up for the fact that there isn't something that people actually want to see.
Yeah, it's selling something. It's selling the person that is there.
Or the lack of person, maybe.
Yeah, this is why they have to sell it. if you have nothing to offer, you have to sell it.
Yeah. So I'm. I can't imagine me going anything beyond what I've done now. And some of that was a bit. Yeah, it's like last week. The little tractor animation that pops up. I actually turned it off for this one because there's a few more people here, and it goes off a bit more often. And I was like, I'm not sure I actually want that on or not, but it's not too intrusive, so I don't mind it. So.
Yeah, but it's the good thing is that I really I got rid of the main target of most of the streamers. My audience between 13 and 17 years is finally back to 0.
Yeah.
So
Just want the grown-ups, please.
No, this is where I was aiming for.
Yeah.
To get rid of them, and now I got. I'm basically the middle is the most, but yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the latest question that's popped up? And can we mention something?
Because of No Man's Land, or what do you mean?
I'll send you a message on chat in a minute.
No, do you mean the question?
It's that question. And
yeah, so
a certain project that someone might be working on.
Wait, talk clearly. What do you mean? You mean the stuff that Achim Mobilis are doing, or what?
Yeah, that one. Sorry,
yeah,
dogs have gone a bit nuts.
Yeah. I don't know what he's planning. I don't know.
1 second.
No, that does not mean no comment. That does just mean I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Sorry, my someone posted something through the letterbox, and that resulted in all of my dogs going crazy. Yes, I did mean this Akimobile stuff, and I didn't know whether we should talk about that or not.
Yeah. What is there to talk about?
Right, is he doing that or not? Because that's kind
of. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe is an answer to your question.
I just can. I mean, in the last stream he said because I was a little bit I was not laughing at him, but I was laughing a little bit because of the naivete, because that he says that it takes 3 weeks for a map to build. And well, no. But he said that he knows that he has to go through the same Modell Eicher TÜV as everybody, so the same quality standards, and so with that, I don't know.
Okay. So to answer your question, Billy Candle, maybe
I cannot judge anything of it because I don't know. He wants to learn how to map, so this is a good project to do so. And everything else, we will see.
Yep.
It's totally up to Achim.
Yeah.
To do so. If he does streams and he's building the map, and why not?
Yep.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot judge on it. I have no so.
If he does it, I think it will be very popular. But there's a very cryptic. Maybe.
Well, he basically wants to build a map using normal buildings and not make some buildings himself. He basically wants to get a piece of land and sculpt it and place some trees and other stuff and used pre-made structures. As far as I know, last time I talked with him about this.
Isn't No Man's Land
Yeah,
like
but-
90% forest and 2-3 buildings on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think it was only a spawn, a shop spawn, and an animal dealer, and that's it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So and I'm not for using one of the test maps basically with 2 houses on to release them on ModHub, because that would just like releasing a sample map for people to try a TerraLife.
Well, of course, there's like hills and stuff and rivers on No Man's Land, isn't there?
There aren't any fields, no. Oh, there
Yeah,
are a
but
few.
but
There are a couple.
It's a little
yeah.
more than just a flat map with
Yeah.
trees on it.
Yeah, I
It
think-
it has the nature and
Yeah.
terrain and a few roads and stuff like that.
I can understand why people want to play a map like that, because it's basically I start with nothing and I can do everything like I want.
Yeah, but this is not a TerraLife project. This is not what is behind this. This is why we reduced the map count, that it is not like in FS19 with the 150 maps and everybody and as much as possible out there. But if this, we have to differ in between that Achim wants to learn how to build a map and the possible outcome. Yeah, it is important that the maps that we have, that they are well supported, that people play the map, that they play through the vegetation and try the features, that we get feedback, because it's just a stepstone. It's like a beta release, so to say, of something.
Yeah, I do think with how much content there is in TerraLife, that the first release almost feels like it's going to be a public beta, because there's so much to test, isn't there, and how things
There's
interact with
so
everything.
much stuff that the alien still hasn't shown.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's even this is what I said, the Maze plus Horse extension. What we did there was 1% of the stuff. The TerraLife that we had in FS19 was 2% of the stuff. That what we will release now before the FarmCon is maybe 10 or 15% of what we have, and the other 85% that we can't release yet are already multiplied by 10 by the stuff that we want to do later
Yeah.
on. So yeah, there's no place for inflationary map releases, and it has to be a certain quality standard, because there are companies watching, and I mean, yeah, we could basically release a flat test map of us with 2 buildings, a shop and a dealer. It would be perfectly 64 square field American map. But yeah, just jokes aside, it is that way. But this is not the way why we did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a philosophy behind this. So, and you definitely don't build a map in 3 weeks.
Well, I personally dislike American big field maps, but I don't need 50 fields like around 1 hectare to play on.
Mm.
And I don't need extreme terrain for my playstyle. We did play in the 19 version on the irgendwo in Turing, somewhere in Thuringia.
Mhm.
We did play it for I think 3 months, and later we started editing out some buildings because we had problems with some with the terrain beneath the building. Because we had pallets falling down and machines falling through the terrain plates that Caster used at that time. But this map had some nice fields with some terrain, some problems in the way, and something like that. But a completely flat map like you normally have in the USA, I personally dislike them.
Ah, I just saw. Now I saw the pictures of the bags and the big bag, and now I know what you were talking about. I didn't see it before.
Yeah, I think some people like having those kind of maps because they like to just go, you know, stupid big equipment and not
The funny
have
thing
to.
is, Alien, I did forget about the bigger sizes in the first
Okay.
place until I did it the multi-buy file.
Okay. Yeah, but we really have to be clear about, first of all, we did not build what we built for the audience out there.
No, no.
We did it for
I
us.
do. I
We
do
did it
always
for us.
say that,
Yeah.
you know, things like Maze Plus, you built so because you wanted to play that way, and then people convinced you that others might want to play with it, and that's how we got it as a mod.
Yeah, and the things that we achieve, that we learn, that we accomplish, it is just because this is a hobby and we want to do it. Yes, we want to play with it, but if people attack me on, well, it will never be released. We know it is for that long, and it will never be released. And I say, well, the release is already announced. Just watch the streams, and then
Yeah.
I get to hear. Then I get to hear. I don't want to watch streams. I play it by myself, so I don't have
Yeah.
time for watching. Then I said, then go fuck off.
As for, someone commented on a post I did, I think it was last week, asking when if TerraLife was going to be released before summer, and I said, you know, it's planned that it'll be released before FarmCon, and someone turned around and said, oh, Alien Paul told me it was going to be released in the next game. It's like, well, I know that we're releasing it before FarmCon.
Yeah, and that there will be a release in the next game.
You know, it's like, why are you correcting me? Why are you posting on something that I've written basically telling me I'm wrong?
Yeah, this like with the translation that someone
Yeah.
foreign
Yep.
tells you Brit, you have no
Yep.
clue on
Yep.
how to.
Yes. As an English speaker, you don't know how to speak English with me with my name that clearly suggests I'm not a native English speaker. Stop using Google Translate. No, I'm using the fact that I'm English to translate things, not Google Translate. Thank you. Oh, you gotta love the internet.
Yeah, no, but this is really I mean we want to share the stuff that we do because we need the testers, and this is why we are also I mean we don't do it for money or so we have no contract. That means everybody who wants to push us into something, go fuck yourself. And everybody who's spreading rumors that are wrong, go kiss my ass.
Yeah, Pete.
And everybody who says we're waiting so long, yeah, then you wait longer. We do
Yeah.
too. I mean, I'm sorry. I was
You nearly
occupied a little
died,
bit with
you know?
dying with dying and stuff.
I am a little bit annoyed, Paul, that you were so inconsiderate that you went away and nearly died for 6 months so that I couldn't play
Yeah, it was not for
TerraLife.
6. It was not. I mean, the dying part was later on, but
You know, I just think that's really inconsiderate of you. I wanted
yeah,
to be playing with
but-
TerraLife.
But the way that I damaged myself in FS19 with trying to get everybody pleased, go fuck yourself again.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
what nearly killed me and what sickened me, and this is the result of that, and it won't happen again. And this time, team is first. Everybody on the team has to be yeah, we have to be happy, so to say. And
Yeah.
if we have a fight, we fight internally. Like Braven and me, for example, we swear at each other in the chat. I mean, if you translate some of the stuff, you maybe know.
I generally not, because you guys talk so much.
Oh, this is good. So we can swear. We can swear.
Oh, yeah,
Undisturbed.
yeah,
Undisturbed.
undisturbed. Yeah.
Undisturbed. Okay.
Yeah, the one that I like is what Pete said, that people, some random person on the internet knows more than I do, although I'm part of the team that's releasing it, and I talk to the person that he's quoting, and I stream with the person that he's quoting, telling me I'm wrong.
It was in one of the last streams. Someone said something, and I was reading it out loud, and just a second later, someone told me that I have said this and that, and I said no. Yeah, you just literally said it, and he posted a clip of it.
Yeah.
And then I said, yeah, that was me reading what he wrote above. It
Yeah.
was not me. It was not my saying.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Posting a sentence, I read it out loud, and then people say I have said it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And again, go kiss my ass.
Yeah, I can imagine Airline's going to have fun with that as well. I don't know if you know, he's a professional pilot with quite a lot of experience who also likes playing flight sims. So he's wanting to start making content on flight sims. And you can imagine all of the sweaty folks sat in their basements who have never even been near an aeroplane, wanting to correct him on everything that he's doing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta love the internet.
Yeah, and this is every Kevin that has seen a tractor driving by knows better.
Yep.
Yeah. There are. This is what I'm saying is, when people asking me for stuff in farming, I always say it depends, because there's such a big variety of possibilities to do so. And if we represent a certain way, like Novak, that Novak will have a very special and unique feature in Farm Sim.
It's very regional, isn't it? I think.
No, it's because it's Novak will have a special feature, and it is because we are partnered with Novak, we are partnered with ESV, and of course will our partner get a special feature compared to Horsch or however they are called. Because we don't do it for Horsch or Sommer, we do it for Novak.
Yeah.
And I don't have to explain or to say, oh, I'm sorry, yes. Other sewing machines do it similar but not the same, because they can't do it the same, because the sewing machine is very heavy and it cuts through very high greenings, what others can't do. And we try to do it as realistic as possible, but of course Novak is our partner, so we do it like that. Yeah, but you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can.
It's amazing.
If you don't want to play it, go kiss my ass.
I
clean it up.
Yeah, one of the things, and it's sort of related.
Stop. You have to watch out now that you have the 18 meters from the other end, so you have to sew now first from the other side.
Okay, so you want me to reset the tram lines and start from the other end now?
How many have you said? It is you have a tram line and one more, right?
So I've just done a tram line plus one, yeah.
Yeah, so now you can start with the next without, and then you will have the tram line.
Yeah.
It should be in the counter. This is why I stopped you talking. This is why I thought that you won't change anything. You don't have to change anything.
Yep.
Sorry for disturbing you, but
it's okay.
It's kind in your name.
Yep, it is. It's more than just a name. I was going to say something. You completely threw my train of thought. Then. I know. In a similar thing where you can have it because you're the person that decides how it is. I'm probably not going to do the very edge of the field because I want to get a straight run with the textures.
Mm-hmm.
When I did stuff on expandable pastures, and someone was like, "Oh, well, I think it should be that you just put down a fence, and the game that it does it from the fence." And I was like, "Well, you go crack on and make a mod that does that then, because this is the mod that someone's created, which is game changing, and you can't do now without it. But if you want one where you can put a fence down and it creates the pasture, go ahead. You go make it.
Best thing I just read today. Posting in a group on Facebook. Link to the expandable pastures. And it said, so what does it do now? I was really sitting there and I was thinking like, it literally is in the description on ModHub. Like with Maze Plus, I mean, who knows Modelleicher? Then you know that he doesn't talk much, but writing is, oh boy, if he once started. So we had, I think Revamp was the first mod that had a longer description than we had.
I think the problem is, and it's maybe a lot of the...
No. To be fair, the description is for map makers, not for using the mod.
A lot of people don't read or can't read mod descriptions, so it doesn't matter how much you write or how much or how little you write, people won't read it.
It is just, now you can go from the other if you put down this line here, you can go to the other side then again, and you're back in the rhythm, right?
When you have a minute, Paul, I did write you something in the TLP Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Crafty, you're right. It's almost written in the name, isn't it? Expandable pastures. What does it do exactly?
Just a second.
Yeah.
Die brauchen wir in TLP. Zum einen dass du die kaufen kannst, für die Mühle zu bedienen. Dass du Getreideschrot draus machen kannst, dass du Proteinschrot draus machen kannst, dass du Sonnenblumenschrot draus machen kannst und Rapsschrot, weil das brauchst du.
Ja, mir ging es nur darum, dass die mit Hafer, Weizen und so weiter schon gefüllt sind.
Mhm.
Das war nur die Frage.
Okay. Ja, weil sonst muss dann das große...
Sorry for speaking German.
That's okay. That's okay.
We speak in a German channel also English if it's in the German stream also English.
Yeah,
is necessary.
Yeah.
But
it makes it classified.
I have one question. Has Desktop ever seen the new buy menu?
For...
Yes, he has.
Did he?
The new bear menu, yeah, he saw it, but he couldn't believe it because the last time I showed him, he was very astonished because he didn't see it before.
Yes, I have. It was brilliant. I was very impressed.
Look at this.
I got very confused when Paul was buying bales last week as to why it didn't say certain things, and then I looked in the menu and was very, very impressed.
And now look at your sewing technique.
So it's almost like GPS helps them all line up, isn't it?
But it's also very exactly the 18 meters trim lines till the end. That does not happen very often.
No. Did you measure the field beforehand?
No, I did not.
Or is it just luck?
Pure accident.
You could have claimed that. You could have claimed that.
I'm no liar. I never was, and I never will be. Even if it hurts, I tell the truth.
Yeah, you could have claimed that was planned.
I don't. This is what people said that I would claim work of others for myself. The first person who really stood by my side was Modelleicher in the Vertex Discord, where he said, well, I never felt like that Paul took anything from me. Because so many people said I just took. And this is one thing that is very important for me, that people always get the credits for the work that they do. And I just want the credit for the work that I did.
Yeah.
And when I said back in FS19 that I updated over 100 maps and that I did this and that, people said I'm arrogant and I was lying and all that stuff. That was very hurting. That was really hurting because they thought, yeah, there are other people in the team, but that they didn't do anything with Mice Plus. They didn't know, even if I told them. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah?
I remember us talking about our projects.
Yeah.
And basically every team member has 1 or 2 side projects, or like Achim, like 50.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, and Mice Plus is my baby and TerraLife is my baby.
Huh?
Yeah. You basically said something along the lines like, yeah, you
No, no,
have
no, no,
this
no,
mod,
no,
you
no.
have this mod, I have this mod.
No, 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 no.
Cause-
Don't. No, this
cause-
is. Wait. There's a difference. Maze Plus is my baby, is my private mod, so to say. Yes. TerraLife is my baby in the creation, in the but it's not my baby. And I always say that TerraLife is the first all-in team mod. But it the creator, the how do we say for it?
creative director.
No. If you come up with the story, if you come up
Yeah.
with the book for a story, if you
Author?
come up with a author, yeah. So it's basically it jumped out of my head, but the from my head, from the scratch to the project, this is all a whole FA team. But
Yeah.
it's my baby by I don't know, what is it?
I think you're the one who's got the concept and the idea and the.
I don't know the word erfinder in English at the moment.
Creator or inventor.
Yeah.
I invented. Yes, I invented. Yes. So this is why it is my baby, but I'm not the. I'm not the. I never said that it is my doing. This is always. I always said it very clear that the TerraLife is the first and only FA completely team mod.
Yeah, it's a very much a team effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lots and
And I
lots of
always say
clever
that
people.
everybody in the team can be as proud as the first can be as proud as the last, no matter how much he did for the mod. But it is completely FA. This is what I always said.
Where would you like the potato planter, sir?
At the contractor, because it's not ours. I mean,
Okay. So
it
back
is-
up at the store.
yeah.
Okay.
We have only 3 meters.
No problem. I will return it.
Yes, please. And by the way, look at this. This is not the way I want to have my machinery put down. No. You see what you did there?
Hmm?
With the here with no, don't drive over me. I got the plow in the hands. You drove basically backwards the plow in here within the sewing machine and all that stuff.
Ah.
You
So
have to
fussy.
look a little bit. Yeah. This is all castable new machinery. All damaged. All damaged.
Fine. It's fine.
It's only fine if you can
Fine.
sell it to a Brit. No. No. No.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll buy it off you.
No.
Yes.
You know that.
Imagine if in FS25 we got realistic damage.
Well, then you would cry now.
Yep.
Because if you had realistic damage now by the one that I want to give you aggressively by seeing on how you handle my machinery. Oh, you mean the machinery realistic damage?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna donate the potatoes to the contractor, Pete.
Yeah.
There's only a few thousand litres there.
You just put it. You don't have to sell it because I think we will Need it for the next potatoes again. For the stalk potatoes. Yeah, that will be planted next week.
Yeah, okay. It's coming out of my paycheck. That's fine. My paycheck is 0, so 0 coming out of 0 is fine. I can handle that.
I can't believe that I see this turk actually decoupling by hand.
Believe that's the only way to do it, isn't it? Hopefully you stopped watching as I then reversed into the potato planter.
No, but it's
I was
you-
wondering.
and it is useless to comment on it because you're Brit.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't drive.
It's not that I'm a Brit, it's that I just can't drive. You really can be happy that there are not that many cats in Great Britain. See, that's the thing. I don't drive like this in the real world. I'm sure some people think I do, but
Uwe,
Uh-huh.
you have to look again in the TerraLife Discord.
Yeah, I just saw it. They fit straight.
Looks like it.
Nice. That was the biggest issue that Rainer thought of. No, I mean, if you had more cats in Great Britain, they would have pushed you all from the cliffs.
okay.
It would be Cat Island.
It would be Cat Island, like that. Isn't there? There's an island in Japan like that, isn't there? Is it Japan?
I don't know.
I think so.
I really don't know.
I believe there is.
And if you use the washer, it makes sense to close the window.
No, it's fine. The interior needs you cleaning as well. I made quite a bit of a mess everywhere.
Yeah, but you use I don't want to discuss with you. It's useless. It's like with Modelleicher, always backwards.
I'm always in the right.
No, you think so?
Should we show off some of the new animals that we purchased?
Did you fill up the diesel on
I
the
did
tractor?
not.
Yeah. It was. Do I have to mention Mr. Marcel?
Huh?
One time.
I don't care. I don't fucking care.
One
He
time.
was right and you were wrong. I do not care. Yeah.
It would help if you had diesel.
Is there no diesel inside?
It says used capacity 0 liters.
Someone stole my diesel.
Yeah, that'd be it. Those diesel thieves.
The second is spelled wrong. Now it is spelled right.
As I was typing it and correcting.
Yes. It's just a simple yes.
So Paul has made some changes to the farm while we were all gone as well. This was built.
Oh, there's the traffic tractor again.
That's what's going past.
So where are you now, Disturb?
I am by the new shed.
You're by the new shed. Which
Yeah.
shed?
Yeah, this one. The one where we had to prep the ground last week.
The shitty shed.
So
Where the Wecker race was.
Yes. Where the weed whacking was going on. And then we have the tasty cows.
Do we work now or what?
You want me to do more work?
Yeah, surely. We have to get the carrots in the ground. Look, it's sunny, but it's the weather forecast says rain. It has to be in the ground.
Okay. I will get back in the tractor.
No, you don't need that one.
Okay. I will not get back in the tractor. I'll get out of the tractor.
Because you damaged so much, now you have to take a real one. This one here, please.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Are you disconnecting me? Nope.
And
I assume I don't need a water trailer to plant carrots.
no, this is why I decoupled them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You have
Let's-
to set it on automatic if you want to drive it,
Yeah.
I guess.
Please hold everyone while I try and work out how to deal with the transmission.
Just put it on automatic, then it will work.
I have it in
I'm-
automatic as standard. It isn't just going to work.
The
I'm
handbrake?
gonna grab something to eat for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
I don't know. I'm not sure which key the handbrake is the problem.
Yeah, if you get out of the tractor, I can have a look. No, the handbrake? Yeah, that is... Handbrake is off now.
Thank you. There we go.
Please connect to this machinery here,
Okay.
to this nice sewing machine. Got a question of something you showed a few weeks ago. I believe there is no need to show it. Just answer. In TerraLife Plus, there are this great back pallets which are consisted... Oh, sorry, of actual bags. Question is what
Can you put part bags back on the pallets?
sorry, I had some apple juice came back. Some apple pie came back. Wait, I will connect you first. Yeah, you can put them back on the back. We showed that too, and the Serb can show it too if he wants to. If he is capable of.
So have we got any part boxes or part used? I guess because we're going to be filling the seeder with carrot seeds.
It should be full.
Okay. But to answer your question, yes. It is. With fodder carrots.
Yeah. So,
Which field are we headed to?
yeah, you can follow me. This is
And another question: what's the gear? I guess gearbox mod, because the question was differential mod, but it's the manual
what?
gearbox mod you've added, isn't it?
no, I did not.
All add-on. VCA.
The differential's VCA, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The other thingy is Modelleicher's thingy.
Model thingy doesn't do differentials because other people already have done it.
Hmm.
No, this is what I said. This is the other thingy.
Yeah.
Because last time the Serp did not have to use the transmission. You can start here in front, please.
So we're doing 18-meter tram lines again. Guess that might be kind of hard with a 2.5-meter seeder.
No, you don't have to do any tram lines.
Okay. Cool. Let's try not to decapitate you with the front loader. Yeah, aren't I nice? Trying not to kill you.
But please don't go too far in the headlands, right? You can see where...
Yep. Okay, let me just get VCA set up.
If you use the back and you empty it half, you can put it back on the pallet.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of... I assume you want me to leave the headlands planted with whatever this is. Well, it's not planted yet.
No, it's not planted. This is
Yeah.
why I said please take care.
Yep.
Don't go too far.
I will try to. I will try
And
my very.
and go slow.
Go slow.
Yeah, because this is a spoiler machine.
Okay. Oh. Nice.
Because they are not the regular
And so let me just turn
ridges.
off the VCA lines. Those are very deep ridges, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're smaller. Our
That's very
carrots
cool.
are at 50 centimeter. So that means on the regular 1 meter 50, where they have 2 dams, we have 3.
Very nice. And we have the seed usage fixed this week.
What have we? I did it acoustically. It didn't reach my ear.
We have the seed usage fixed. It's using the
seed?
correct amount of seed.
Oh, seed usage.
Yes.
It sounded like juice, and I thought, what the?
We're making carrot
What ju-
juice.
Yeah, I thought it's, well, let's grow them first before we make juice out of it. Makes at least more sense.
Well, you know, surely you couldn't juice them straight away, can't you? Just need lots of seeds.
I don't know if you can juice up.
Do you get oil? Like, because you make you make oil out of the seeds from canola. Can you make carrot oil?
Have you ever seen a carrot seed?
They're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I said you'd need a lot of them. And that's why the seed usage in liters is supposed to be incredibly small
Yes.
in the game, because the seeds are tiny. So you get
And
lots of seed per
I
liter.
corrected it. Yeah, I corrected it. I hate it. My stool is going backwards
Ah,
when I'm pressing the brake. I hate it.
there's a solution to that. Never brake. Drive like I drive.
Never. Never. I can't drive like that.
Then you will never have a problem with your brakes not working.
I'm AFK for a couple of minutes. Be right back.
Yeah. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
This tractor is incredibly loud. It sounds incredibly loud to me.
Oh. Oh. What the? Hey, that was close. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
I can't see you from here.
Nice. I totally forgot to fill up the cedar.
Oops.
My cedar.
Oh,
Your
you're over
cedar
there.
was- yeah.
I'm glad it sounds okay on stream. Normally, with this kind of thing, I would pull the headphones out of my ears, but that would mean that I couldn't hear Paul as well, which would probably be bad. So, I shall persevere.
What?
The tractor's very loud, and normally if I was just playing the game, I would stop listening to the tractor. But if I do that, I then can't hear you.
Yeah, but just make it not that noisy, the in-game sound.
But then it'll be too quiet on stream. It's complicated. It's complicated.
I'm not sure if you guys went to the island by choice, or if it was if you were brought there.
It's I'm way more sound sensitive than most people, is my view. So if I find it too loud, most people probably don't.
Yeah,
So-
this is the funny part, because most Brits are known for their very loud behavior. So this is what makes it so funny.
Yeah, I am.
It really makes it funny.
I do not like loud noises.
If they are the right ones, I can go with them.
No, I hate loud noise.
If it's like, oh yeah, or breakfast ready, or food is there, this is what I really like. Then it can be loud.
Yeah, it's like those instructional videos we were talking about last week.
Yeah. That the Brit told me.
Yeah,
So it's all coming back.
yeah. Instructional. I am going to turn it down a little bit. And then if it's too quiet, I can turn it up on OBS.
The floating stones look funny. Where are floating stones?
In the texture, because they probably sit on the top rather than because the textures are one-dimensional. So if you've got stones, they don't drop into the holes. That's what it means.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Because it's that weird artificial 3D that the game does for textures. That's better. Hopefully that's not too quiet for everyone. If it is, I can turn the tractor up a little bit.
I still can hear you.
My volume to you won't have changed.
I know.
So it's the
But you if you turn the tractor a little bit less noisy, then normally you don't have to speak that loud by yourself too.
I tend to stay the same volume pretty much all the way. So
Yeah, so sometimes when there's a tractor, most of the time it happens with Irsin Reiner's tractors. When he's coming close, my voice gets louder because I have to talk against.
because you try and shout over it.
Yeah. And when the tractor's gone, I have to remind myself to get quieter again. This is just what I meant with I
Yeah.
can hear you. I still can hear you.
Yeah, I tend to spend far too much time watching the level meters in OBS for that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Because my voice doesn't really pick up on a microphone very well. I am a little bit paranoid about that kind of thing.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you've never picked up on that in any of the things that I do.
No. Who are you? It is so interesting on how the development of all the stuff changed the team dynamic, the behavior of a lot of people, quite in a positive way, in my opinion.
Oh, bit of lag.
It's very interesting to see on how it will change the audience overall when it is finally some stuff released.
Yeah. I think this is probably going to appeal to a much... I think probably the way your demographic has changed is showing that. It's going to appeal to a more, not necessarily older, but a more serious... Serious is maybe not the right word either. I'm thinking mature, but mature is not the right word. People that want to play the game in a more, and I keep thinking serious way, but not meaning not fun.
Yeah.
But they want to get more in depth. That's what I mean. They want to play the game in a more in-depth way, in more detail, and have to do more and think more.
I can't wait for the comments when people change maybe their comments from FS17, the game is not realistic enough, to Maze Plus,
is too much. Oh, it isn't that much. Now I can't play without to TerraLife then.
Yeah, yeah, and as Airline said, the fun is in the detail sometimes, and I think you see it sometimes with there was a comment really recently that I think it was on my Animal Food Editions update video. This is really cool. It'd be great if I could use it without Maze Plus. It's like, so you want to play Maze Plus but not use Maze Plus.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
This is what I always try to explain to people. Of course, after now 4 years, people try to copy stuff and bring certain features out. Of course, it's possible. And you see, last thing was Achim Mobil was commenting on someone. Let's say it politely. Well, there were some issues with machine, with a new script that came out, and the script was tested with Maze Plus. It should work with Maze Plus.
Yeah.
And it had the issue that we fixed ages ago, and Achim Mobil said, well, it's no wonder if he takes our old code before the fixing, no wonder that he and I really had to laugh out so loud.
Yeah.
So it's easy to do main some base functions of it, but I think people have no idea on how big TerraLife really is.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do yet.
Yeah. We have to really reimagine that. All the stuff that we talk about, all the stuff that for example, Loki, where Loki is working on with Shizzle and all that stuff that is already done and partially proved, and we saw that this is not what the people will get. So we have, as I mentioned, 10 to 15% of that what we wanted to do, but this is already 1,000,000% more than people ever had in FarmSim. So for us, it's not that much because we know what is also there, but the people out there don't know.
But I think actually getting to play with what's there is still going to be so much more than what, because like my everyday gameplay is Maze Plus, and this is so much more than that.
Yeah.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, come
Hello.
back. Yeah, and I can just imagine there being similar stuff with this. I really want to play TerraLife, but I don't want to use 99% of it. I just want to use that bit. I just want wagu cows, for example. How do I just have those that you don't?
Regarding to the comment that you were saying that you were mentioning before, or was it now your opinion?
No, just in general, I think I can see that people will but it'll be similar. People will see it, but they'll only want the people, not the people that are like interested now and watching now. There'll be the casual people that go, oh, TerraLife, and they'll see pictures, or someone will post a picture of some different animals, and they go, oh, I just want those. How do I just get those?
Yeah, like the guy today asking for the jerseys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The what is one thing is a lot of the features that we have are non-feature for on-off. They just play along.
Yeah.
For example, the feature of the ridges that you have with the carrots there. It just plays along. You have now ridges for the carrots. You have 48 weeks.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another. I can imagine people. How do I put it back to 1 day months, please? I want to play with 1 day months.
Yeah.
I want TerraLife, but I only want to play 1 day months because it's too slow.
Yeah. So that the whole system
now is working on 48 ticks instead of 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a big change, and I don't think a lot of people actually realise that in base game, when you change the number of days per month, the game still only runs on months. So a lot of things in the game still only happen every month, and still only update every month.
Pete, haven't you seen the lawn grass? Or you want to see the usage?
I think we've just shown textures rather than it being used.
Has he seen it or hasn't he
Yeah,
seen
I
it?
think we've shown the textures.
Okay.
I assume so, no. And
Oh, did you by the way, did you see the stuff with the green and the mulching and all that stuff?
don't know. Don't know.
Both, please. No, I haven't seen.
Maybe we will have time to fit that in.
Yeah, we can show it straight away. Oh, I mean, you have to hop off your tractor, of course, too.
Let me just finish this row.
Speaking of the new growth calendar,
Yeah.
I think next week I would need a contractor to sow some maize for me.
Yeah, we can do so.
Yeah, we can work that. Better turn the tractor off so I don't get moaned at for wasting diesel.
And you can if you want to, can also lend you an old seeder if you want to. An old planter. I bought one from Poland, where I'm putting down at the moment some stuff.
Where to for lawn grass?
Yeah, we go first of all, you take the machine that you love.
This.
No, the Flitzepiepen running machine.
Eh?
The John Deere.
Oh.
The oh boy.
Oh, yay.
Oh, the sound is so realistic, but not for this machine, but for lawnmower. Oh, and the sound loop. Rare. So now we just need to find an entrance. Oh yeah.
Hate the steering on this thing.
Yeah, wait, I will find you a very nice. You can do here.
While you're okay.
I'm not sure if you can go around here, but you can try.
And I to pick up on Airline's comment, I agree. I will probably have where are in there? Jeez.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yay.
It's called lawn, not field.
Yep, because it's someone's lawn.
Oh boy.
Could have done with that weed whacker. I don't have access to the land, so no, I can't.
Well, that should be. Wait. That should be not. We have Loki's stuff on here. What is going on?
Oh no, now it's working. But it's. And now I don't have access to the land again. Nope.
We can tell you. How shall we fight a battle with you? Wait, I have to look after the. Where's the display for the tip everywhere?
It should be in the first settings menu at the bottom. Hello, Ursula.
Is it possible that you have to be logged in as an admin?
You do.
No. Yeah, but not for me. I can.
Yeah, you should still need to be logged in as an admin to do the settings. To do the settings.
I am, but I first have to find them.
Okay. It should be at the bottom of the settings menu.
There's precision farming. Ah, no, there's a manual attach. No.
Attach. Oh, maybe not because there's a few installed, aren't there?
Oh, we have so much crap on here. Thanks
Yeah.
to Night Cloak. Is it here?
What about the one next door? Because that's on the driveway to the farm. Do we have access to that one?
No.
There's a
Someone said calm.
It did,
What?
but I wasn't actually picking anything up.
Why can't I find? I just want to have the settings now. This is first of all.
Let's turn that off for a bit. Turn that off for a bit.
What?
Just turn the lawnmower off while I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, but where's this? Where's the setting? I don't know where I can't find the setting again. Now I found it. Here it is. Yeah, sure. Why is everything on but mowing is off? So now it should go.
Sorry, dog was getting a drink. Let's try again.
I'm not sure if the grass is high enough that you can mow it anyways, but because we're too early. I can paint you something if you want to. So that just we only do it for Pete. Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
because he's special.
yes.
No, I'm not.
Because-
Should I be picking something up as I mow? I don't appear to be. I don't think this is grown enough to do anything to. One second.
This is grown enough. You are already mown.
I wasn't picking anything up as it mowed, so I assumed I would be getting grass cuttings as I mow, or is it just mow and that's it?
But take a look. You are mowing it.
Okay.
If you have not turned on the back, it won't pick up anything.
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on.
It's smelly.
Two-stroke?
I
Can we
mean,
go
when
back
you
to
look
some-
here, you can see that you mown here, that you have mown here. You can see it
Yeah.
clearly. You can really.
There you
see
go,
it.
Pete. Mown lawn grass.
Because long grass is not half a meter high like you are used to.
Yeah,
This is-
but I don't cut my grass that often.
Yeah, you have dogs. They do
Yeah.
that for you, right?
No, they just
You can-
destroy it.
You can go here on the no. What are you doing?
I'm mowing the hedge.
It's not a hedge cutter.
It still work.
So if you're not picking it up, if you just put it on the ground now, we can show something different.
Is there a way to control how that happens?
I don't know. You're the lawnmower professional.
I feel like you know how this thing works better than me.
So you're mowing, but you're not putting down something.
I'm not picking it up either, so...
So it's mulching.
There we go. Something is coming out of the side. There you go. Something was coming out.
And please go to the other side. Now it's too late. That you throw it through the. No, it's
There.
it's catching it. It's catching it. It's not throwing on the
You
ground.
got something there? There's a little heap of something that came out.
Yeah, but you're catching it, and I wanted it to have on the
No, there's some on the
s-
ground as well. Right in
Yeah,
front
but-
of me.
But look in the back.
Yeah, there's both. There's a bit on the ground right in front of me.
But I need to have it a little bit more on the ground to show something.
Okay.
So
I can tip anywhere, can't I?
I don't know.
It would appear not. I'm not sure how I stop it picking it up as I drive.
Wow, it's so loud.
So, no, you can't cut turf, Pete. You asked that before. Yeah, I don't know how you stop it picking it up.
Can I get on it?
Yeah, yeah, go for it. These are... Which ones are these, Paul?
What?
Which cows are these in the field?
Where?
These more wagu. And the ones next to you.
You can't see the animal menu?
I can, I'm not sure which pasture it is. I guess they're all wagu. All the males, aren't they? Yeah. So
I have no clue. I have
looks
no
like
clue.
it. Yep. Young bull wagus.
How is the
And yep, confirmed by Bavarian Redneck.
Yeah, because on the other pasture there are female and one bull. The 30 bulls are the 30 are the bulls. Pick the tractor here, please, with the mower. I will demonstrate something. Where is it? La 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 la. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Mist, wo ist das Ding denn jetzt überhaupt?
Both very good questions, which we'll answer at some point.
Is this one?
I assume they're going to be worth an absolute fortune when we sell them.
Why?
Our wagus.
Why sell when we can eat them?
True.
I totally forgot where it's sitting. This is unbelievable. Oh no!
And Glengar boy, they are the ones that make the super tasty steaks. Actually, to me, they seem like they're super unhealthy animals because they're animals that are very, very highly marbled with fat. But they produce very, very expensive steaks. Very, very expensive. I am going to need to end in the next sort of 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, no pressure.
No.
I don't know where I can't find the.
Have dogs that will need feeding soon.
Where? Wow! I don't know where. Why I can't find the. Give me a sec. I have to.
Yeah, Wagyu was originally a Japanese thing, I think, but has spread across the world and very highly marbled, very expensive. And I've never tried it 'cause to me, it looks too fat. Too fatty sounds wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to spend that much on a steak, to be honest. I think there's a high chance I would be disappointed for the cost. same random topic. I was so an advert popped up for some for a meat supplier, and they had salt aged rib of beef, but I think it was £40 a kilo, and yeah, that was way more than I would want to spend on beef. So the joints of beef they were advertising were like £170 each, which is stupid money for something that I would eat in probably 4 meals. Yes, I can eat that much beef in a sitting. I don't think yet we've gone through all of the other breeds that are available. Bengal boy. Well,
I think you can put it back. You can put the moors back where they
okay.
were.
Should we carry on planting carrots for now? We can do some
didn't you
showing
want?
off. We can do some showing off grass later, or another time.
Yeah, tomorrow maybe.
Yeah. But the two of us can probably get this field finished in 10-15 minutes, can't we? I would have thought.
I don't know.
We can try.
I don't know.
Not that much left to do. No. Yeah, we have the man here who's been doing all of the modelling, so he might say what he's been working on for models. Mr. Bavarian Redneck. And his strange obsession with animating bits of cow anatomy and other animal anatomies. I'm so tempted in a completely different side to just start playing this map myself because it is so nice looking.
Yeah, wait until we go ahead in the timeline and the grass starts growing and flowering and all that stuff.
Yeah. It's just like the random stuff, like the piles of bales and that causeway or that bridge, whatever it is, just looks awesome. That is a good point, airline. It's like, do I get a herd of, normal price cows, or do I buy one wagu and feed it up and sell it for lots of money? Yeah, well, actually, I wanted to ask you that. The stuff you've been showing off on the German streams and Discord, the superpower leaf blower thing. Oh, 1 second.
The whole system with the greenings and the flower mixes were planned any different or totally different to? No, they were planned different than the base game B system works, but kind of similar. So that if you plant the flower mixes, that you get more yield on neighbored fields in combination with the bees, but I'm not sure if we have already all implemented yet. So it's all after the pricing that we do. You're back?
Yes, I'm
Sister?
back. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, the question on the equipment, seeing pictures from the German stream, seems like a blower did something similar with the grass. That was exactly the thing that I was looking for 2 minutes ago, but I missed to put it on the server here.
Ah, okay.
Then the Energreen is here, but the blower is not here. And you wanted to ask something about it, Disturb too, right?
It's just what was it?
It's a blower. It's a leaf blower where you can yeah, I think I will show it tomorrow then if I think about if I can remember to put it on the server. It is for the service that you do, that you mow the street the roadsides. This is why we have roadside grass. You mulch it, and then you have stuff laying on the sides of the roads, and because it's not rotting, you use the blower and blow it away. It's both Energreen things.
Cool. Brave.
And yes, they will be with TerraLife. They will be released with TerraLife.
Awesome. I think the struggling animal animations is more my struggling laptop in the background. The slow moving animals, I think, is a function of my laptop struggling. The poor thing works hard when I do this.
Oh, they run fine by me?
Yeah, they go quite slowly on here when they're in the distance. It's, I'm working on a plan.
You wouldn't believe it, Paul. UK farms get paid $6.50 an acre rather than planting crops. Yeah, this is something going on here too. Because we don't need farmers, we don't need cows, we don't need plants, because you can all buy in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the meat in the supermarket.
I don't buy my food from a farm. I buy it from the supermarket. Yeah. I'm joking, by the way, before people don't realise that.
What? BSE is back. Bovine Spongiforme encephalopathy. Oh yeah, I know this word for 30 years. Bovine Spongiforme encephalopathy. Bovine Spongiforme encephalopathy. But was it written in English? No, it was written in Latin, right? Bovine Spongiforme bovine spongiform encephalopathy. To say it in British, to be correct.
BSE. There you go.
Yeah.
And yes, Airline, that is correct. Paid not to plant things. That's a bit of a simplification, but it's a bit of a simplification, I suspect, but yes.
We don't need potatoes because we have ships. We don't need fishing in the oceans because we have fish and chips.
Yeah. Again, I get my, if I was going to buy fish, it comes from the supermarket. Why would I need a fisherman?
We don't have to shut the fuck up because we have the internet, so we can
free speech. Have the right to say what we want. Doesn't mean what you're saying is right, but you can say what you want, I guess.
Yeah. Complaining, whoa. Complaining, whoa. That is what was it? It was Mike Tyson who said, right? Back in the days, no one would have told or speak to me that way in the pub.
But everyone has a plan until they get hit in the face.
Yeah. My fodder beet.
So you're planting a different crop on that half of the field?
Yeah.
Ah.
Some fodder beet I got here.
What's the tractor you're driving, Paul?
What?
What tractor are you driving?
Yeah, no, I heard you, but it's an MF. Ah, okay, yeah, I'm forgetting that I'm not streaming, so This is why, this is why the question confused me.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought, is he blind?
He can't see it.
Okay,
It's
good.
too far away.
Yeah, I get it. I I totally get it. I'm so sorry.
And yes,
What?
this Matty is not liking the uphill parts of the planting.
Oh, Nightcloak is back, so we cannot blame him.
Uh-huh.
Well, you were, so
What did I do?
he'll just have to rewatch the 2 hours and 10 minutes to find out what he was being blamed for.
I will, actually.
What did you do?
What didn't I do?
You didn't delete the zip file from the map. We are now over 1 gigabyte.
But that's just the beauty mark.
Let's
Doesn't-
go.
Yeah, isn't it all about beauty?
No. Beauty comes after everything works.
No.
Let's go have a little look at Paul's tractor, and then I think we'll call it a day because my dogs are starting to get quite restless now. So there we
You
go.
know, there's a solution for it.
Yes, we spoke about that solution before, Paul.
No,
I don't want to end up living in my car.
No, that's the other one. That's the thing with the wife. That's the wifey thing. No, I
Yeah.
thought about you can feed the dog,
I
or you can
can.
eat the dog, or you can eat
No.
the dog.
No,
Both quiets them up.
no, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that one. I do like that tractor. It is very nice.
Yeah, and Modelische has a blue one.
Yeah. That's the traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the model traffic, Aisha.
That's
Yes.
the traffic. Cool. It's
Been
been a lot of fun today. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was.
Did the update work
What update?
of everything on the server?
The holy cow shit.
Yeah, except for the zip file. Everything else worked fine.
Nothing's not worked.
Okay, then I take that.
I don't think.
I had to correct some things that I have to upload later on GitHub because Braven
I
already
think we're gonna get a
told me
picture
that
of
I'm
that.
an asshole, that I'm a stupid old man.
And you still didn't do it.
No, because I'm still on the streaming PC.
Is that at all related to this though? The fact that he called you that.
A PC without GitHub is like a useless PC.
Anyway, while these lot descend into friendly discussions about updating things.
No, I just want to mention Nightcloak. Go fuck yourself.
And on that
You just
bombshell,
You just decoupled. You just disconnected.
oh, thanks everyone. It has been a lot of fun. Say goodbye, Paul.
Goodbye, Paul.
And thank you for being here, Braven.
Okay.
Goodbye, Braven.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
I'm
bye,
Sam.
everyone.
Sorry, Sam.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Memo to self, don't update it.